What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. XOXO Sheba here. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. So, in this video, dropping stuff already. In this video, I got these wigs for you guys today. I got the Alpha Woman wig and Boss Babe wig from the new ones added to the Kinks Co's. The Curls Kinks Co line. I have Alpha Woman in Flamboyage Chocolate. And I have Boss Babe in a 1B. I'm interested to see if these are worth the hype because I've seen a lot of, I've seen that a lot of people have reviewed them. I haven't seen a whole lot of reviews on them. I've seen a few, but I kind of wasn't feeling them that much. So I'm interested to see what my take will be on them because on other people, I was like, I mean, they're cute, but they could use a little work. Not that they didn't make them look good, but I'm just saying like the wig itself. I was like, everybody seems to feel like it, you know, there's mixed reviews. So I'm interested to see how these are going to turn out for me. I think everyone who's done them so far, I think they made them look great, but I do think they seem to be a lot of work. So we'll see as I get into the video. So I'm going to show y'all what's going on with these units first, and then I'll put them on and then, you know, do all the rest of the stuff. I got my hot comb heating up while we waiting because I feel like watching other people's reviews, I know I'm going to have to like do something to make these a little thinner because they are probably going to be a little thick based off what I've heard. So here's Alpha Woman. I'm feeling the texture right now. I like that it doesn't feel too hard because sometimes when they do natural textured wigs, they can be kind of hard. I don't know what's with this like really curly baby hair here. Like it should, I get they're going for the kinky unit, but like the texture, like this should be straight as well if you're gonna give it to us. Like the baby hair looks like your edges hit humidity and all your edge control came up and this is what happened. It's a brown lace and it looks like it's a little bit darker than me, but it still should match up pretty good. Plus it's lace all around the front, kinda, a little bit lace space, but you know, it's mostly a lace part unit. It looks like it is a middle part unit. It doesn't say that it's a unit that you can shift around, but because it has layers like this, you should be able to switch this to like a middle part or a side part, whichever part you want it on. You should be able to do that without a problem because it has layers in the front. Cap construction inside Alpha Woman. You got 2 combs right on the part, none on the sides. You got a comb in the back, and it also has adjustable straps. So pretty standard cap construction, and it's the kind of cap you can scratch your scalp with, so that's awesome. Your scalp can breathe. So I decided I'm gonna make this one more of a talk through because I asked y'all on one of my last lives if y'all like talk throughs or you like when I just play the music while I'm doing the wigs, and y'all basically said y'all could do it, y'all take whatever I give you, and I appreciate y'all for that. But no, everyone seemed to say like it didn't really matter to them. Some people had like, you know, they prefer music or they prefer talking, but it still didn't matter at the end of the day. So I decided I add a little bit more talking in there since I really don't talk through these parts anymore. So let's go ahead and start putting this one on and seeing what I think as I go. I'm not going to do this in real time for real. You will see parts that I skip through because y'all ain't got time for how long it be taking me to really do these wigs in real time. I don't have time for how long it takes me to do this. This cap is super snug. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Where's my scissors? Because it's cutting off my circulation. Had to pull out the big scissors because I ain't trying to dull up my hair scissors. I actually need that to trim my ends. Now that the lace is off, I still think this is snug. This is a very form-fitting cap. I don't know, it's not too big head friendly in my opinion. And there's not enough lace edge for me to like pluck at this hairline to try to make it look a little more natural. So that's gonna be it is what it is. I could pluck at this hairline. I could, but I'm gonna see what I can do with the powder in it first. See if I don't need to pluck the hairline if I don't have to. So I ain't waste no time. Let's just start going through this because I know it's gonna need some heat. Flatten this down. Is it heat safe? Did I check? Are you heat safe, ma'am? So you're just not gonna tell us? Okay. So it doesn't say if it's heat safe, so I'm gonna keep my hot comb on 15 because I feel like no wig in this day and age should not be heat safe. Okay. Okay. See, I was expecting this to flatten down for me with a little bit of heat already because my girl Gladys, is that your hair? She used her that dryer she got everybody buying now. I might have to pick that up. My dryer, you know, the one everybody be asking me about, the little one that looks like a water bottle, this. It had attachments to it like that, but this is broken, so I can only use this end and a brush. But I really like what the hot comb is doing here for the hair, like really flattening it down. So it doesn't say on the box whether or not it's heat safe, but it's seeming to be pretty heat safe. So I wouldn't take it over like maybe I tested around like 375, see what it do, but definitely not over 400. I feel like 15 on here is the equivalent of around 400 on a flat iron. I could have tried flat ironing this, but I felt like the hot comb running it through was going to be faster and easier. I don't know, y'all. This wig's still looking thick with 2 C's. Maybe I stand corrected. Or maybe just my head might be a little too small for the thickness of this wig. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go in and pull out some hair from this part. And this wig is sliding back on me. Oh, I was about to try to use my edges, but I guess I can't really use my edges because they're black and this hair is not black. Well, the roots are kind of black. Nah. Let me go on and use that baby hair. Question for you. Tell me if you want me to give you my time. I wanna make it good for you. 'Cause you know my mind. I promise for this I'll be true. You're the perfect one. So tell me if you want me to. Yeah. If you thought I'd sleep on this, boy, you won't. 'Cause all I dream about is my first kiss. And you're the first one. Every time I try to do baby hair, like, this is why I don't like doing it. Stuff be always in my way. You wanna know the deal. You are wondering if the words I'm saying are real. 'Cause you got more appeal than any man in this whole world. And baby, I got to know how you feel. Tell me if you want me to. If you want my time, I wanna make it good for you. Okay, so I kind of took a little bit of the flip out of that, but it's fine, it's cool. We can work with how it is. I actually like this more than I thought I was going to like it. I would definitely say this is not big head friendly because it slides back on me, and I don't even have a very large like head circumference wise. I'd use a 22-inch average size, you know, wig cap. So I mean, it's not that big. I also definitely feel like it comes too thick. I don't know why these like companies think to make these wigs so thick just because they're kinky curly. Like the texture of the hair makes it thick within itself. So you honestly don't need as much hair in the unit. So I mean, it's just, yeah, like stop adding so much hair. I did like how this took to the flat iron though. It seems to take the heat really well. Again, I had my hot comb on 15. I said flat iron, didn't I? Hot comb, you saw me do it. My hot comb, I had it on 15, which I think was equivalent to like under 400 degrees or right at it. So I think that worked really good on the hair. I liked what the comb did. It flattened it. I didn't have any melting issues or anything like that from using the heat. So far, it's not really tangling on me either or shedding, so that's great. I didn't pluck anything out of it, so if it was going to shed, that would mean that the wig just sheds, and I'm not getting anything out, and my hands are sliding out smooth, so tangling and shedding seems pretty good on that. But it is synthetic, so I'm sure over time, you know, wear and tear on it, it will start to break down a little bit. It's a synthetic wig. I like the length of this unit. It's a great everyday looking, natural looking unit. Let's take a look at the side. Love how it looks from the side. Yes. Other side. Well, I guess if you saw the one side, you don't need the other side. Let me show y'all the back. Can y'all see? Okay. I am pleasantly surprised to say that Alpha Woman is a yes for me. I'm shook actually because I did not think I was going to like these too much. I think I thought I was going to be so-so, but I actually really like this unit now that I've done some things to it. A great one to just kind of pop on when you need to go out your way or something like that, but you want something a little more natural textured. And I love that their natural texture isn't hard. Sometimes you can get some natural textured synthetic units and they are hard and rough and dry. This one is nice and smooth, but it's still giving you that natural, you know, kinky curly aesthetic. Well, not kinky curly, kinky straight aesthetic. So now that we have seen Alpha Woman, let's check out Boss Babe. Let's see if we can work with her. Okay, too. So let's get into Miss Boss Babe over here. Again, I have her in a 1B. The lace is brown. It seems about just the same amount of brown as Alpha Woman was. So that'll work for me. The baby hair, I really like that the baby hair on this one seems to be a lot smoother, like to match the hair texture of the wig and not doing its own thing. Because on Alpha Woman, them hairs was doing their own thing. But it just seemed like this one has, I don't know, the baby hair seemed a little more prominent, but pushing it back, it seems like you can push them back too if you don't want them. It looks like the parting will work about the same as Alpha Woman too, so that's good because I am not in the mood to be plucking stuff. It's been a long day. So this one has 2 combs, kind of on the sides, but more in the middle of the wig. So almost to the sides, but not right up on the part either. Well, this one's kind of right up on the part. So one right up on the part, one kind of in the middle of the front. Then you got one in the back, and then it has the adjustable straps. So let's pop this on. See what we're working with as far as the fit. Okay, this one fits way better. This one fits way better than the other one did. It's still a little snug, but it's not as tight. The other one was putting pressure on my life. Ooh, snap. I've been using my hair scissors. No. Because I need to trim my ends as soon as I'm done reviewing all of these wigs. I got a lot of wig reviews still coming, y'all. I would have appreciated a comb right here. Like, it would be nice. Oh, snap. I can use my edges with this. I'm doing my edges because I find it easier to do my own edges than to do wig edges. Like, as far as any baby hair, I feel like mine turn out better in person. So, but you can use the wigs or you can do none at all. And it naturally wants to sit back on my hairline anyway, so that works out. I did all that and I don't think I'm going to use my baby hair. Back to the hot comb because I don't know what's going on right now. But I will say the head size fits a lot better. A whole lot better. It's not sliding back on me and, you know, the fit just feels good. This one seems to not be taken to the heat as well as Alpha Woman did, but it seems to be taking it though. Okay, I stand corrected yet again. I actually really like this unit. Yes. This looks like my hair. This looks like you just went to the salon and got your hair pressed out. Like, yes, ma'am. Putting this hot comb to these wigs were game changing because putting them on initially, I was like, I don't know how this gonna go. But I'm actually super impressed right now. Like, this looks super natural. Like, this looks like it's growing out of my head. Like, it looks really good. I went ahead and sidestepped my baby hairs just to add a little piece right here because it just wouldn't, it didn't feel like the right move for this unit, so I put them away. My main concern, based on seeing it on other people, was how big the wig looked. Like, look at this. It just looks so big. Like, I thought this was gonna look super wiggish, like a helmet or something, but I actually think it looks really good with the way I just put the heat to it and kind of laid it down. It's still a little thickums, but it's a lot flatter. There is less hair in this unit than there was in Alpha Woman. I'm pointing this way because it's over here, but y'all don't know that, so I don't know why I'm pointing over here. But Alpha Woman had more hair definitely in the unit than this one does, and I think it works out better because, you know, they just don't need that much hair when it's a thicker texture like that. It's just naturally gonna look thick. But this unit is doing it for me. I haven't had any tangling or shedding so far, and obviously, you know, again, I didn't pluck anything. I did cut the little baby hairs off a little bit over here, but, you know, that was me doing that, so that don't count. I will say it did melt a few hairs out of the unit, not like stuck in the unit. You can't tell that happened, The wig is all good, but as far as like what I had to like wipe off little hairs off the flat iron, I keep calling this a flat iron, off my hot comb. So it doesn't take to heat, I would say, just as well as Alpha Woman did, but it still took to the heat because I still was running it through there anyway. We was gonna get this flattened down. The cap is very comfortable fitting, so I really like the cap size on this one just a little bit better. It's a little bit more comfortable. I would definitely say this one is big head friendly because it can even stretch a little bit more than what I even have it on right now. And I just have it on the default of what it came on, but you can like, there's still room back here a little bit. And you can obviously set it to where you have even more room than that. So this one I would definitely say is good for those with some big heads. I am just like so shocked and amazed about how I was just wrong about this whole collection. At least for me. I know some people did feel so about it, but for me, I'm liking this. Like, this is, okay, I give them A+ on this. The only thing I would change is that they could add less hair in these units and they could send them to us straightened already like this. Here is the side view. And I give you the other side view because it looks a little different. Other side view. The back, I'm very contorted right now. I'm doing this because I love y'all. Comment shout out in this video goes to Miss Ebony V. Shouts out to you, girl. She has a channel too, so check her out. She does wig reviews as well if you didn't already know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You want to pick these up. Shouts out to Samsbeauty for sending them to me. And also, quick shout out to them for sending me, ooh, I almost dropped it, Ebin lace tint, because the lace tint that I use, which would be the airbrush lace from Sally Henson, it doesn't match my scalp. It never does, and it always comes out too dark. That's why I haven't been using it. They sent me this in my actual scalp color, so I have this to use when I need to tint my lace. So shout out to them for sending me some Ebin. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. I would hope you have by now. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.